Okay, so it's time to unbox my Christmas present from Sweetheart. It came in this great big box. Let's find out what it is. This is some of the best wrapping paper I've seen in a long time. This is not your grandfather's Christmas wrapping paper. Put this over here. And so, what I have here is a Vantage Pro2 by Davis Precision Weather Station. This is the outside unit, and this is the inside unit. And we already opened up the inside unit, Sweetheart's hospital room. And we know that it works because we plugged it in and couldn't do anything without the outside unit. But here it is. And now we can do the rest of it. Now I have to open up this box. So let me go get a knife. And I found a knife. I'm going back to the porch. And we'll unbox it and see what's in here. Okay. It's big. It's real big. I think I'm going to have to turn the box upside down on the table here. Let it all fall out. There we go. See if I can hold down to it. Crash. Bang. There's the anemometer with the little spinny thing that's not on there right now. Lots of good packing. Came in good condition. The instruction manual. And the spinny thing. And the spinny thing's got a little tiny Allen screw. And I'll just bet that they have included a wrench. Yes, they have. Looks like I need some scissors to open the bag. Here's some scissors. What's in here? Anything in here? Nope, empty. Okay, empty. Looks pretty simple. Looks a lot different than the old 20-year-old weather station. Here's the antenna. Here is the solar cell. Here's the transmitter box. Oh, it doesn't require screws that you can drop into the water. That's really nice. That's my fear all the time when I'm messing with this thing is drop the screws in the water. So what do we got here? We have some you see me? Yep. We have some zip ties. We have some thingy dingies. We have optional bird spikes to keep the birds from sitting on top of the rain collector. We got some U-bolts. And we got a thingy dingy here with, yep, just like the old one. I have the old hole outside, so I'm just going to assemble the U-bolts with the lock washers and the nuts. And I'm hoping the nuts are stainless steel. I'm pretty sure they are. Okay, these are 7/16 by 20 threads per inch. I'm sorry, quarter inch, 7/16 wrench by 20 threads per inch. That's on there. And this goes in here. And the cable has to go in the slot. And I'll bet the screw has got to go in this hole here. Betcha, betcha, betcha. Yep. I got a screw that goes all the way through. It's a 440 screw. Yep, goes just like that. And it's got a little star washer. Get this thing out of the way. I'm sure you can't see what I'm doing, but it's all very simple. And I don't happen to have a tripod. I'm a long ways away from that camera. Sorry about that. And we got to put the spinny thing on. The shaft is totally round, so there's no flat to worry about. And I better put this on fairly tight, because if I don't, the spinny thing's going to fall off and I'm going to have to order another one. Let me take my glasses off so I can see. All right, that's good. I don't need these bolts, but I do need this bolt. And this bolt goes through here. And this wire wraps around here, wraps around here, wraps around here. And I got some bolty things here, some flat washers, lock washers, 1/4 inch by 20 nuts. Hopefully they're stainless steel and they won't rust. And this goes up on the pole, and this plugs into this unit here, and it's about ready to install. However, let me just quickly check the instructions here. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, did that right. Did that right. Wind cups. Open up the white box. Check the factory installed sensor connections. Got to open this thing up. You got to open it up, cut and remove cable tie from the tipping bucket. That's the thing that collects the rain. And this thing just unplugs, and then there's a tie here, plastic tie, and I got to cut the tie. Piece of cake. Bingo bango. All right. That's that. Okay. This is better design than the old style. The old style had holes where the bugs could get inside. And this one's got that pretty much covered. All right, let's see what we got here. No idea how this comes off. Now, it slides up, slides out. Okay. We have a lithium-ion battery. Well, yeah, we got a lithium battery of some sort, CR123A probably. And we have to plug in the wind, this into here. We have to pull the battery thing out. And that's pretty much it. I don't have the optional UV and sun thing. I just have rain and wind and temperature and humidity. So for the time being, I'm just going to put this cover back on. Okay. I don't think I'll put the optional bird spikes on. Really don't have a problem with birds sitting on it. Might as well, what the heck. I think these are dragonfly landing spikes. They don't go in very far, just about 1/4 of an inch. If I was a bird, it would look pretty menacing to me. Some of these holes are a little tight. And it looks like I've got a couple extra. All right. 2 extra. Well, who knows? Maybe a bird will steal it. Put it in his nest. Okay, I got these zip ties here, which I'm sure are to hold the wire to the pole. So I'll just put these in my pocket. And I think what I have to do is set this thing up. Takes off the touchscreen cover. English, there we go. Next, begin setup. Okay, connect to the network. Well, here we go. We got Sand Hill. I guess we're going to be connecting in here, so that's going to be to Sand Hill. And put in my password, which is and it should connect in a second. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Okay. Updating software. Please allow 10 to 30 minutes for the console to update to the latest version. Downloading files. Okay. Well, we'll just wait for the files to download. I think at this point in time, I'm going to turn the camera off. All right, so walkie. I just installed the base unit and the anemometer on the pole. And now we're going to grab the pole. And we're going to walkie up to the docky. And we're going to attach it. So here we go, camera and all. And look at this mess that the bears made. The bears climb up the tree to eat the berries and throw the branches down on the ground. Lovely. Hi bears, you up there? Okay, the anemometer is currently pointing in the wind. I keep on getting caught on the bird spikes. It's a little breezy. I hope there's no wind noise on the microphone. I put the little foam thing on the microphone and it fell off. So I'm going to have to figure out a better way to put the foam thing on there. It's a long way out to the end of this dock. About 220 feet, I think. So we're going to go up the steps and we're going to put it back in the bolt holes up there. Make sure I don't bang something on something. All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mount the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Crash, and it's currently recording, and the safety strap don't work anyway. Oh well. Just make sure this thing is bolted down good and tight, and just like this. Yeah. Get the bottom one in. This one doesn't fall off. Stainless steel bolt. All right. Now we have to point this thing to the south, which is about there. Get my 1/4 wrench. 7/16 wrench for 1/4. This is easy. Especially since I've done this before. This is a brand new shiny Vantage Pro2. I had the Vantage Pro original, which didn't record any weather information, didn't keep but a few days history, and didn't connect to the internet. So now I'm right uptown. There's the antenna. And the anemometer is really not pointing exactly north, but I don't have a ladder, So at the current time, I'm not going to worry about it. But I am going to collect the camera. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. So now we'll go back to the porch, and the outside unit or the inside unit is still probably downloading software. So we're going to have to wait for that. In the meantime, we'll take a walk back to the dock. Oh, here's my device that records the lake level. Current temperature is 56 degrees. And the lake level is 4.87 feet below the dock, or 58 inches below the dock, which equates to, wait for it, 21.15 feet above mean sea level. Ta-da! I think those numbers were wrong. It was 39 the other day. Back to the drawing board. Good thing there's no people around here to listen to me talking to myself. I don't see any fish down there. I don't see any neighbors. Oh, looks like the neighbors brought some sand in to spread out on their beach. So they must be bringing in little children's. Okay. It's a long walk back to the house. Past this huge mess. Just waiting to walk underneath that tree and have a bear jump on me. And since it's a radio link, as soon as it's connected or downloaded, we should be able to connect. So let's see if anybody's home on the display yet. Nope, still updating software. Okay, we're going to pause the camera. All right, where the software is all downloaded, and this is what the display looks like. It's got your outside temperature, your outside humidity, your inside temperature, your wind direction and speed. This is your barometer. That's your wind speed. And that's the rain rate. We haven't had any rain in a long time. And then if you touch this button here, it gets you into all of the various menus, statistics. You can do some graphing. And here's, looks like every 5 minutes it records all the various data. This shows where the actual unit is located. You can see my reflection here. And there's the display. The Vantage Pro unit is operational. I had the old original Vantage Pro from 20 years ago, and it lasted 20 years, and it's still working. It just doesn't record anything, and it's not connected to the internet, so I upgraded to this guy, and it's really fantastic, and it'll probably outlive me. So thanks for watching, and till next time, this is Renaissance Al signing off.